In the first chapter of Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Patanjali Muni speaks about a very, very beautiful concept. In the 27th Sutra, Patanjali Muni says, Tasya Vachakaha Pranavaha. Tasya means it is coming from the previous sutras. Tasya means Ishwarasya, because the discussion is going about Almighty God, where Patanjali Muni introduces who is Almighty God, what are his qualities. So when his Shishya is asking that what is the name of that Almighty God, Patanjali Muni says, Tasya Vachakaha Pranavaha. Ishwarasya Vachakaha Pranavaha. Vachak means the name, and Vachya is Ishwar. For example, if your name is Ram, you are going to some place and somebody is asking you, what is your name? You will not say that, oh, I have forgotten my name in my house, let me go back and bring my name. You will immediately say, my name is Ram, because the name is traveling along with you. Ram is the Vachak and you are the Vachya. You are the person, Ram. You are Vachya and your name is Vachak. Similarly, Paramatma, the Vachak of Paramatma is Pranavaha and Vachya is Paramatma himself. And what is Pranavaha? Pranavaha is coming in the Vedic tradition. Especially Patanjali Muni must have been a Rigvedi Parampara. In Rigveda, Pranava means Om. Like in other Vedas, for example, Samaveda, Pranava, Om is indicated by Udgitam. Sri Krishna Maharaj also uses this word in Mahabharata and Gita. Because Sri Krishna, as we all know, Sri Krishna himself says that, I am a Samvedi. I like Samveda so much. So similarly, Patanjali Muni must have been a Rigvedi. So he says, Tasya Vachaka Pranavaha. Pranava is indicating to Om. So Patanjali Muni says to his disciples that Almighty God's Vachak is Om and Vachya of Om is Paramatma himself. So that means this Om and Almighty God is inseparable. In fact, Vyas Muni is asking a question, Kimasya Sanketa Kritam Vachya Vachakatvam Ata Pradeepa Prakasha Vad Avastitam Iti. Is the relation between this Vachak and Vachya, that is the relation between the Pranavaha Om and the Almighty God, is it Sanketa Kritam, or is it like Pradeepa Prakashavad? Is it created one or is it eternal? Pradeep Prakash means whenever you light a lamp, you will get light. Whenever there is a lamp which is present, the light is inseparable. So is it something like that, or is it like, a baby is born, you keep the name Ram, you keep the name Om for that baby, or you keep the name Janani or Ramesh or Rajesh or whatever name, Abdul. After the baby is born, we keep the name to the baby. Is it something like that, or is it something like inseparable? For that, Vyas Muni says, Stito asya vachayasya vachakena saha sambandha. Stito asya means eternal. It's eternally sthit. However, even though it is eternally sthit, the name is known only after it is told. That means even though the name of the Almighty God and Almighty God is inseparable, it is unknown until it is told by somebody else. And who is that somebody else? That somebody else is Paramatma himself. If Paramatma himself has not told his name, how will we know his name? That's why we cannot make the names of Almighty God by ourselves. You cannot call the name of Ram as Abdul. If Ram is traveling on the road, on the opposite side Ram is traveling, he is walking on the other side, and you are seeing Ram and you want to call Ram and you are calling, hey Abdul, come here. He will not even turn and see you. So never call Almighty God by any other names other than the names what he has told in the Vedas. Because the relationship between the name and the person is eternal here. And that person is not the body, that person is the omnipresent Paramatma, omnipresent Almighty God. supreme power who creates this universe. So we dare, I repeat the word, we dare not call his name by our own assumptions. We should not do it. If we do it, we are taking a head-on fight with that Almighty God. We cannot insult Almighty God by self-created names. That's why, I always say, even chanting Rama Rama or Krishna Krishna is a big sin, because neither Rama nor Krishna is Almighty God's name in the Vedas. And the best name of Almighty God in the Vedas is Pranavaha. Pranava mantra is Om. In fact, God himself says in the Vedas, Om Kritosmar. Om Kritosmar. My name is Om. You are Jivatma. You are Krito. Jivatma. Krito means karam karne wali prani. You are doing your deeds. You are doing your karma. And add my name whenever you do karma, whenever you wake up in the morning, whenever you sleep in the night. Take my name Om. My name is Om. So we must remember this Almighty God's name and Almighty God are inseparable. Sthito asya vachasya vachakena saha sambandha. However, even though it is eternal, we cannot know the name of Almighty God unless it is told by God. And God tells his name in the Samadhi to a Rishi. And the Rishi Parampara, in the Gurukul system, this name is given as a Diksha to the disciples. Sanketas Ishwarasya Sthitam Evartam Abhinayati Yatavastitaha Pita Putrayoho Sambandhaha. See, the father and son, they are coming to your house. A father and a son, they are coming to your house. After coming to your house, you know that this is this person's father and this is this person's son. But you know it later on, but the sambandh of father and son is already there even before they came to your house. Similarly, the relation between the name of God and God is there even before we know it. And that eternal relationship of name, Pranavaha, Vachaka Pranavaha and Vachya Parameshwar is eternal. Even though you do not know it, suppose you are a Muslim, suppose you are a Christian, suppose you are a Hindu, you do not know the name of Almighty God is Om. Even though you do not know it, the name of God is Om is eternal. It is inseparable. By listening, suppose you are listening to this video for the first time, you will know it now based on this video. Even if you know it now also, the relationship between the name of God and God is eternal and inseparable, and it will always be Om or any other names what God has told in the Vedas. But God has told in the Vedas, my best name is Om, because, why? Because the other names of Almighty Gods which is told in the Vedas has got other meanings also. For example, we say the name of Almighty God is Agni. Agni also denotes to Agni Paramatma, and Agni also denotes to the burning fire. So the names of Almighty God can denote to other objects in the Vedic Dharma. But Om is the purest name of Almighty God which does not have any other meaning other than Paramatma. So the moment you say Om, Om cannot mean Agni, Vayu, any other object. Om can only mean Almighty God. That is why Almighty God has told in the Vedas, take my name Om. For example, many people argue with me, why not I chant Shiva, Shiva, Shiva? Because Shiva is also name of Almighty God in the Vedas. Yeah, but that name is not recommended by God for chanting. God says, you want to chant my name? Chant Om, because that is my name. That is my purest name. That is my name which I recommend. You call me by this name and I will come to you. So we must follow the instructions of Almighty God. We must follow Tasya Vachaka Pranavaha. If somebody is calling you are Ram and somebody is calling you Rahim or Rahman or Abdul or Joseph or Rajesh or in Janani, you will not turn and see. Your name is Ram, you will turn and see only if we call you as Ram. Similarly, if Almighty God says in the Vedas that you must chant my name Om, we should not chant any other name, saying that, okay, this is, let me call Almighty God as Allah. let me call Almighty God as Jesus, let me call Almighty God as Krishna. No, it's not acceptable by Almighty God. God will not shower His blessings on us. See, we must not take head-on fight with Almighty God. We are so small in this universe. We must be obedient towards that Almighty God. He has given us everything. He has given us air to breathe. He has given us food to eat. He has given us our human body to sustain our life. He has given us everything. Why not we just listen to Him? We just listen to Him, that's it. Why we should have our own ego? So we must always take the name of Almighty God, Om. And also see one more important concept Patanjali Muni is saying in this sutra. He says, Vachya Vachaka Shaktayo Apekshasta Eva Sanketah Kriyate. Shakti, the power of Almighty God and the power of the name of Almighty God is same. That means if you are calling the name of Almighty God Om, Om has the same power of Almighty God. That means when we chant the name Om, the powerful Almighty God will manifest inside us, because the Om has the power to attract Almighty God. The Om has the Samarthya, the Om word has the Samarthya or the Shakti to denote to that Almighty God. Any other name which is man-made do not have the power to denote to that Almighty God. This is a very, very important secret. Om has, my Acharya always says, Ishwar ka naam aur Ishwar ka ek hi Shakti hai. The power of Almighty God and the power of His name are same. Because the name, the relation between Almighty God and the name is eternal. Because the name of the Almighty God is told to us as eternal by Almighty God Himself. So when we chant the name Om, or when we chant the Vachak Om, the power conveyed by Om is same as the power of Almighty God. So when we chant Om, we must be proud that we are calling that Almighty God who is the most powerful in this universe, who creates this universe, who sustains this universe, who is protecting our Jivatmas, us, who is protecting us 24/7. So when you chant Om in the morning and evening meditation, when you chant Om, please remember that you are calling that powerful Almighty God by the powerful name Om. The Shakti of Om and Shakti of Paramatma is same. This is a very, very secretive concept of the Vedic Dharma. If you call Krishna, you say Krishna, Krishna, and you are denoting to Paramatma. No, Krishna word does not have the power to convey the power of Almighty God. Only Om has that power. So we must very, very clearly understand this concept. That's why for chanting, you must chant Om. And then after Om chanting, you must chant Gayatri Mantra. Even Gayatri Mantra has got many names of Almighty God. Buhu iti ve pranaha. The power of Buhu is conveying the power of Paramatma here, because Buhu is the name of Almighty God accepted by Almighty God in the Vedas. But Buhu, God does not say that you chant Buhu. When you chant Gayatri Mantra, you say Buhu iti ve pranaha, e pranadata, prano se priya Paramatma. You chant that, that's okay. But when you want to remember my name, just take my name Om. In fact, I made a video some time back. Should we chant Hari Om? Should we chant Om Tat Sat? No need. Chant just the name of God Om. And when you chant Veda mantras, you will get more love and attraction towards Almighty God, because you will understand more of His qualities. You will understand Buhu iti vai pranaha, Bhuva iti vai apanaha, Swara iti vai vyanaha. Like that, we will understand more qualities of Almighty God when we chant more Veda mantras, where each and every Veda mantras has got different names of God, of the same God, which conveys different qualities of Almighty God. However, Om is the best name of Almighty God. This is the secret of this sutra. Very, very important sutra. Life-changing sutra. When we understand the importance of Om, then we will never chant any other name. We will never call Almighty God as Rama or Krishna or Allah or Jesus or Buddha or Mahavira, etc., etc. When we understand that this Almighty God is Om, And that Om is as powerful as this mighty creator, because this Om and creator is inseparable. So whenever you chant Om, remember that I am chanting that Almighty God's name, who is creating me, who is sustaining this universe, who has given me everything. I am just calling him. And that is taking us to the next sutra, Tajjapas Tadartha Bhavanam. We must chant the name of Almighty God with bhavana and artha. Mere chanting Om will not help you. Where is your bhavana? You are calling your girlfriend. You have a girlfriend or boyfriend or your wife or your husband or any of your daughter or your son. You call your daughter, hey Chiku. You are calling your son, hey Kutti, like that. Whatever name you have, when you call your wife or girlfriend or boyfriend, of course girlfriend, boyfriend is against Vedas. I'm just telling for the current situation. We are calling somebody with their nickname or name. You get so much of pyar, you get so much of love when you chant their name or when you call their name. Hey, beta idhar aao. So you convey your love in that beta word, right? Similarly, Artha Bhavanam, when we chant the name of Almighty God Om, understand what Om conveys. And Bhavana ke saath we must chant the name of Almighty God. If we call Almighty God without Bhavana, how will God ever listen to us? We are just chanting the name of Almighty God for formality. We are chanting the name of Almighty God just to time pass. We are chanting Almighty God name just to satisfy our, okay, today I took the name of God, just to satisfy our ego. Where is the bhavana? If there is no bhavana, there is no love. If there is no love, Paramatma will not come to us. So we must create a bhavana inside us, a feeling and emotion of Almighty God, to convey the message to God that you are my protector, God. I believe you, I trust you, I completely surrender to you. I have so much of respect and feelings and love towards you. I am calling you by your name. See, I'm talking in English, but you could understand the feeling, right? The same feeling you can tell in any language. If you know Tamil, you can convey the same feeling in your Tamil language or Hindi language or any other language, and then call that God with his name Om. Immediately he will listen to us. Immediately he will turn and see, okay, one of my child is calling me. Because he is inside us. He does not stay in the heavens or somewhere else. He will come from there to us. No, he is just inside us. He will immediately understand that my child is calling my name. My child is having extreme love and respect and affection towards me. I just have to go to my child, that's it. So the name of Almighty God is so secretive in the Vedic Dharma. And because we have stopped going to Acharyas, because we have stopped learning Vedas, because we have started arguments against Vedas, God has left us. We do not have bhavana towards Almighty God. We do not have any courtesy, any thankfulness towards that Almighty God. He has left us. Unbelievable situation we are in today. I hope you understood. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.